I know a lot of people think we are different, we look different, we have different body parts, but you want to know something that appears to be kept like a secret. A lot of us want the same thing. We have to wake up every day as if the things going on in the world does not affect us. People look down on people on the street. People look down on addicts. Were we created to handle chaos? I mean, the history books tells us we were created in chaos. So you think, "Oh, okay, so that explains everything." That explains why really messed up things are overlooked as if we are supposed to be robots, the 2024 version of Stepford Wives. But the truth is, a lot of people don't want to hear it. Religion and prayer are very confused to be the same thing. We know riots and screaming and shouting doesn't do anything. The best thing to do, and I know you will look at me like I'm crazy, but pray. What else can you do when there is nothing else that you can do? There are tons of motivational speakers out there telling us, teaching us that thinking positive can bring out good things. And we know this is true. There are tons of people that this is happening to in real time all over the world. Even if you do not believe, you can still manifest good things. Even if you don't believe in God, you can still manifest good things. And if you pray, if prayer is your thing, then pray. If prayer is not your thing, then think positive, have hope. We can figure this out. What's wrong with saying a little prayer? Having a little faith? Because for many people, we are struggling out here, not just financially, spiritually. I am not perfect, so I know the world can't be perfect. But if we can understand that we are all on this journey of life together, we are all born. And like the great Lana Del Rey, we are born to have a resting place one day. Isn't that tough enough? Isn't that something that we all will face one day? It's easier said than done. A lot of people have ideas, but they need to be enforced. There's plenty of things in the world out there to help the world. It's just so many people needs the help. Technology has outdated us. We are still doing the same things as humans in the caveman ages. But in the caveman ages, there were no phones, there was no Chanel, there was no vehicles, there was no telephones, there were no computers to search anything and everything that you could imagine. There were no laws, there was no protection, there was no AC. There were no showers, there were no bidets, there were no airplanes, but yet we haven't figured out why elephants and whales have more morals than humans. And what are we doing to protect them? The animals live by the law of God. We are called human beings because we were supposed to actually surpass the animal. Animals hunt and hurt other animals because they have to. Like a lion isn't going to hell. One day we will figure that out. And we will understand being a human being was the human race's mission for this planet. I mean, I have no proof of this. I'm just saying. Today is another day. People are not taking pictures and doing movies and taking selfies because they don't care. People have been screaming and yelling for centuries. Unfortunately, while the world is in chaos, people still have to pay bills. And that's the truth. People are not out of touch. People have to pay bills. No matter what race you are, every single race, every single gender has experienced some level of horrible treatment. Inhumane at some level. Why some races are brought to the forefront and some are kept in secret, I do not know. But I do know There are a race of people that pray. Pray for the people that has our lives in their hands. Pray for us, the people that has to get up every day and find the gratitude in every moment. I was an 80s baby, so what my mother and grandmother taught me stays close to my heart. It doesn't mean that bumping a little Biggie Smalls makes me a bad person or an unholy person or someone that, doesn't have faith. But I do understand what my grandmother and my mother were trying to teach me. They were not trying to change me, they were trying to teach me. One day, everyone will understand that we all need each other. In the meantime, one time for the people that made weed legal, I would say it's perfect timing.